And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, looky, looky, looky what the Chad's got here today. It's the one, the only, Katrina Creed.
Aw, thanks for the introduction. I mean, it's a pleasure for me to be here. I appreciate you taking the time to come and do an interview.
Oh no, it's awesome. Thank you very much. Big D, you're missing out, my friend. The one and the only's here. So big match coming up between you and Sam tonight.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that one?
Well, I mean, Sam's definitely a hard hitter. She definitely has a lot of potential. I really have to keep my eye on her. And there she is in the back.
I know. She's teasing.
Scouting
I
you.
know.
Scouting you. So, I mean, obviously she's a great competitor, really, really tough. I'm just going to have to up my game and be one step ahead of her.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's like a trilogy this summer between you two. Like,
Yeah.
There's been a couple matches. It's gone either way both times.
Yeah.
You also have a match coming up at Olympia in a couple weeks?
Yeah, actually next week we are taking each other on at Olympia for IWS, which will also be on Fight Plus. So you guys check it out if you have access to that.
Yeah, Fight Plus is up. We'll be there, man, for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome show all around, including our match.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, Katrina Creed, there's so many things I follow about you through your social media. You're a community leader, which I love. Can you tell me about what you do for the community?
Yeah, so I pretty much work, I wouldn't say director, but more or less as the director of a not-for-profit organization. As with not-for-profits, definitely not getting paid for the amount that I do, but I manage the whole place essentially. I run the place. I actually started at this organization called Fast in Montreal. We pretty much help with a multitude of things. We deal with mental health and drug addiction. We pretty much have a list for people to call in whenever they're not feeling great or isolated. They can call into our line. We have drop-in active listening as well. And we have free counseling that's offered by our intervention workers.
Wow, that is like the counseling aspect alone is just, it's so much help because there's so much need for mental health and it's trouble with addictions, especially through COVID and everything like that. You really hit everybody hard.
Yeah.
And you helping that out is just like, it's so amazing.
Yeah, COVID definitely exacerbated a lot of issues that were there beforehand. And I really started there during COVID, but a lot of people I spoke to that working through the organizations told me it got significantly worse during the pandemic and afterwards. So we're pretty much all dealing with the fallout of that. But yeah, we offer counseling essentially because in Quebec and I think in pretty much all over Canada, there isn't so much access to mental health as much as there should be.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah.
Same thing here in Ontario.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Exactly. And there's always a waiting list, and people need like prompt service now, right? So even though we're not really licensed therapists, it's our intervention workers who offer it. We offer that counseling session to bridge a gap, essentially, for when people are maybe on a waiting list, just to help them out.
And it's all about, honestly, it's all about talking.
Yes, it helps.
And it helps so much.
More than you realize, you know?
For sure.
Yeah, just being able to have someone there to listen to what you're going through, it really, really does. And I luckily have a great team that supports, help each other through it, which really, really helps. We also offer housing searches for people who don't have access to the internet.
Hold on one second. We're just getting a little loud in here, so we're going to move a little bit closer.
Yeah, okay,
because there's setup here tonight. I'm going to pull it back just a bit. I want to make sure that, there we go. We're still killing it.
Yeah.
No, that's amazing. I really appreciate that you're a community leader. Through wrestling and everything, I think it'll really help you, to spread your message as well. Because, I mean, you're an unbelievable talent. You did some extra work at A&W last week. We stepped outside, got a little noisy, and you're going to want to hear what she has to say. So, guess what? So, again, lots of community activity from you, lots of, promotion, self-promotion. You've been doing great. Again, AEW was an experience. What did you find about that?
It was amazing. Honestly, it was such a great experience. I had such an amazing time. I felt so blessed and just grateful to have been there. It was really kind of last minute. As people know or might know, they got rid of AEW Dark, right? So they usually need a lot less extras.
Yeah.
So these tapings were taking place in Hamilton, Toronto. So I think they usually use more local talent now because they have to reduce the number of extras. So I didn't hear back from them. I literally heard back from them maybe 4 or 5 days before I left because I think someone dropped out and they asked me to replace them. Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, exactly. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know. So I went in, I got everything done, blood work, everything. And I literally got my license like 2 or 3 weeks before, and I was driving by myself from Montreal to Hamilton and back to get there, which was insane.
So you got some, I mean, Quebec traffic is enough, but Toronto traffic is something else. And then you get to Hamilton. So it's a situation.
It was rough. I wasn't expecting that. Let me tell you, on my way back, I actually had to make it back in time for a match, and I was first, which I also wasn't expecting. And I had to make it to this place called Sorel, which is like an hour past Montreal. I left at about like 9:30, and I was stuck in Toronto traffic for 2 hours. I couldn't believe it. I thought an hour, I'm like, okay.
No.
2 hours?
You always plan for 2 hours.
What
2 solid hours. If you're going through Toronto, 2 hours.
Dude, crazy.
Yeah.
How do people deal with that all the time?
I know.
I'll never complain about Montreal traffic again. Blessed, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you very much again for being on the show. I look forward to seeing you tonight. I know, Big D, you're going to be pissed again because you missed out with the one and the only. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you
very
so much.
I look forward to seeing you later. And I got to interview somebody else right now.
Oh, yeah, her?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Kelly, yeah.
Here, we're going to come in here real quick. We're going to intro in, exit out, and I'm just going to, there we go. We're going to stand here. Let's not hurt each other. I hope you don't mind. Thank you. And I will, we'll see you later. Well, here, how about we switch this? Look at that. Look at that. Here's a new world champion.